Yo, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. So today is actually kind of a serious topic, and we're going to be talking about this sort of new scam that's going around, and I just want to make sure that everyone is aware of this and no one falls for this. So if you could do me a massive favor, make sure you leave a like, you subscribe, share the video if you can, so more people know about this and they don't fall for it. Now, I'm going to try my best to explain this to the best of my ability, right? So just bear with me here. So I'm going to quickly go over the basics. Now, if you're into pet sim and you're up to date with everything, then you'll pretty much know this stuff. But I definitely recommend that you still go over this part with me again, just so everyone can be, it's always good to just go back over the basics again. So first of all, obviously, right? I mean, this is pretty obvious, but the yellow triangle means that that is a transferred pet, and also under the gem value there is another section where it says transferred there. So there's two indications, and also there's actually a yellow border around it. Now this is important to know because a transferred pet has lost a lot of value compared to original. So as you can see here is a normal pet that's not been transferred, and here is one that has been transferred. If these two were the same pets, let's just pretend that these are both green balloon cats, the one that's been transferred would be a lot lower in value than the one that hasn't been transferred. So the one that's been transferred is going to have a lot lower value, and the one that's not been transferred is going to have a much higher value, because once a pet has been transferred, you can no longer untransfer it. So it's going to stay like this forever, pretty much. You can't, there's no undo button or anything like that. So once a pet's been transferred, that is pretty much it for that pet, and it loses a lot of value. Now, the reason it loses a lot of value, and I'll get to my point here, is because a pet can only be transferred once. Only one person will get this pet into Pet Sim 99. So the way the pets works, like if you are the one to put it into the pet box and click on the huges, and I was to click it, obviously I can't because I've got maxed out right here. I've got 5 out of 5 used. But let's say I was the one that transferred it and then it's been put into my inventory. I would be the player that gets it in Pet Sim 99. This is quite important to know. It's only the person that actually transfers it. So you take it from a pet that's not been transferred to a transferred pet. That is the player that will actually get the pet in Pet Sim 99. Let's just pretend that I've gone to the pet box, right? I've now turned this huge pumpkin cat into a transferred pet. So this is a transferred pet right now. Let's pretend. This huge pumpkin cat, I will get it in Pet Sim 99 because I was the one that transferred it. But here's the catch, right? I can now trade this still in Pet Sim X. So what I could do, and this is where kind of a few people are getting scammed, is because this is a transferred pet, I can now trade this to somebody, right? I could go into the trading plaza and I could trade it. But just because I trade it to another player, that doesn't mean that player that I traded this huge pumpkin cat to would get it in Pet Sim 99. So even if I completely got this pet out of my inventory, I would still get the huge pumpkin cat in Pet 99, because like I said before, it's only the person that actually transfers the pet originally is the one that gets it in the next game. So this is where kind of the scam comes into play. So what people are doing is they're transferring their pets, which is absolutely fine, but they know that because they're the one that transferred it, they'll get it in Pet Sim 99 anyway. So I guess they no longer care about the pet too much. But what they're doing is they're going in the trading plaza and basically lying and pretending to people that because it's a transfer pet like this, that if you get traded the pet, that you will have it in Pet Sim 99. So just make sure that when you're in the trading plaza, just to keep in mind that when you're buying a pet, if you're buying a transfer pet from someone else, you can't then put it in the transfer machine and send it over to Pet Sim 99 because they would have already done it and it's their pet. I definitely think it's just important to know, because I have seen some scenarios of people messaging me on Discord and things of basically players that are lying, saying that the transferred means that if you get traded the pet, then you will get it in Pet Sim 99. But obviously that's just not the case. It's the original person that's put it in the transfer machine rather than the player that actually has it in their inventory. I mean, I can understand how people would make that mistake, because you would think if you got the transferred pet that you would be the one to have it in 99, but it's actually the original person that did it, even though that they traded it to you. So yeah, you just gotta make sure this doesn't happen to you. Another thing for sure is definitely keep in mind that the transferred pets are worth way less. I think I mentioned this in the beginning, but yeah, don't be paying ridiculous prices for the pets that have already been transferred, because they're not as valuable as they once were before they were transferred. Right, so I thought I'd come over to the trading plaza. Oh, I think this guy recognized me. What's up, dude? Unless he's talking to that guy. But yeah, oh no. Oh, he is talking to me. Hi, thank you. Hey, shout out to this guy. Oh, he's asking me to sign. I actually can't sign pets because I'm not a partner. You need to be a big games partner for that. But yeah, hopefully I explain that well enough. I don't want people to get confused. I don't want people saying that I'm calling people scammers for like this guy, for example, like him putting up his pet. Like this isn't scamming. The scamming part is when they're sort of lying to people and saying that they will get that pet in Pet Sim 99, when obviously that's not true. The scamming part it would be the tricking the people. Like these people selling their transferred pet aren't scamming. I'm actually trying to see if I can get like a good deal. Oh, there's a whale here. This one's not been transferred by the looks of it. Signing. I'm just gonna let this guy know I can't sign. Oh, now now he's asking for Robux. He'll be asking for the kitchen sink and the fridge next, probably. Huge safari cat. So this is actually... Oh, no, that's not... for some reason, I thought it was a Titanic. That's not a Titanic. 1 trillion gems. Why has he put that one up so high? So, oh yeah, also, when I joined the trading plaza, I pressed, like, the pro button. Apparently, yeah, there's like a server for pros, apparently. Like, so if you've got over 10 huges, you can sort of join this server. So everyone in this server has over 10 huges. Whoa, that was a cool Titanic. So, oh, actually, there's quest eggs. Oh, these are quest eggs. 99 billion. You can actually send these over. Oh, he's got a huge rainbow slot. That's a pretty cool huge. I don't think I even really remember that. When did that one come out? Yeah, it's actually crazy how many huge pets are in this game now. I mean, I've like completely lost track on like which ones are new and which ones are old and all sorts. It's so crazy. Like, it's actually so crazy. I mean, I guess now we're at the end of Pet Sim. Like, literally Pet Sim is going to be ending in 7 days. Well, it's not ending, but it's going to like no longer get updates, because they're all going to move over to Pet Sim 99. But it's crazy to think the beginning of Pet Sim X, sort of how simple it... Look at this. This is mad. Just to think how sort of kind of simple it was. And to think back, like, on how rare the huges were. I may even make a video about it, talking about just sort of the changes in the game over like the 2 years it was like, you know, during its 2 years of life. I mean, I'm sure Pet Sim X will still live on a little bit, but of course it will never be as big as it was back in the day, especially when Pet Sim 99 comes out. But I am sure that this game will still get players. It just obviously will be nowhere near as popular. But to think back in the day, like the only way to get a huge was to buy one of those plushies. Like that was like $60 per plushie or something. And now to think you could just get all these huges in the game now is kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, so let me know in the comments what you think about this whole scenario. I'm actually kind of blown away on how many huges. I've never been... This is crazy. I've never been surrounded by so many huges. Look at this. I'm like lost. I know, and I don't even have my huges out myself. Let's flex my huges. Here we go. Wow, it's like a swimming pool of huges. That is kind of mental. Wow, there is so many huges here. Wow. I've completely lost track of what I was even saying. Oh yeah, make sure you let me know in the comments what you think. I appreciate you watching. Actually, if you've made it this far, comment down below, like... Comment down Santa huge. I don't know, Miss Claus huge or something, and I'll try and heart your comment. But yeah, I'm gonna take a picture with this guy. But I appreciate you all watching. Thank you very much.